Alright, hey kids. We're playing some Wolf Among Us today. Last time I played though I got some audio delay, so I'm gonna try to troubleshoot that right now. Let me just trigger some sounds. There's a good like 2 seconds of delay. Let me just check this. Okay, let me adjust that real quick and I'll get this going. Yeah, I'll adjust my voice in a bit. I'm just trying to fix the delay first. Oh man, it's staticky now. One second. Okay, let's test sound again. Oh hey, what's up, Mo? Sorry guys, I'm taking a quick minute to fix I got some technical difficulties here. Don't think my thing is working. Yeah, the sound is better. I'm not sure why my video's not working now though. Dang it. Ooh, okay, I think I got it working. I'm gonna just flicker this for a second. Let me know if the audio is okay. So it looks like I'm good and I can continue. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, I think my audio is good. Let me know if there's any issues midstream. I'll try to fix it as I go. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue. So I'm playing Wolf Among Us. I did not get to finish chapter 1 last time because I had some technical difficulties. So I'm gonna pick up from here. See what we got. I think I was in the car talking about some of the murder victims or something. Whoa. Thanks, Kevin the Sea Pickle. You are so cool. You're a cool guy, and we'd love to have you around here. Thanks for that, because I think we got the emote too from that. All right. So what? I think
What do
you
you
will,
want,
Kat.
Sheriff?
Depending how long it takes me to get through this scene in the neighborhood.
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd pop in and say
So there's
hello.
some staticking
Well,
you might
fucking
notice,
hello.
but I
Now
think
you
that's
can get
from
the
the
fuck
game
outta
itself. I'm
here.
noticing it on the. Dang it, Kevin.
Look, I'm not even
I'm
gonna
noticing it on my
ask
game
where he
too,
is
not just
now,
the
okay?
capture. So
I just
hopefully it's
want
not
to
an
know the
issue.
last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice. So try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks.
Whoa, there's 2 cats in this stream.
No,
All right, thanks for tuning in,
maybe.
guys. Hope this
I don't know. But yeah,
hope
he
this game's
hasn't been
interesting
here in a
enough for
while if
you,
he's been
'cause
here at all, which
it's interesting.
I don't know.
So from what I remember, we're trying to look for the woodsman. We think that he might have murdered a prostitute. Does he tell you when to close to? And just like some help. I just like some help. Let's be
Just
honest.
like some help, then I'll be out of here.
Well, I'd be willing to help you out of here.
Kat, I didn't know
that
that you had a stepsister. Interesting. Yeah, this game has like a interesting like comic book cell shaded thing going on. The original story called Fables, I think, Fable or Fables, is from like a comic book series. So they kept the style for this game. And it's a point and click adventure. I'm just trying
A lot
to
of these
solve
walk
like a
out the
murder or
door.
something.
Yeah, it's called advertising.
Okay, that matchbook, the I think the woodsman had the same matchbook.
You get a refund?
Fuck you. The word's getting out.
Okay. There we go.
Whose is that?
Someone who left.
Why didn't you dump it, the woodsman? Don't lie to me.
Why didn't you dump it?
Yeah, let's be sus. I'm here supposed to be investigating,
If
so I
you
gotta
want a
press a
cleaner
little bit.
place, feel free to get the fuck out of here. I'm sensing a very hostile tone from you. Don't deny it. I'm good at picking up
I'm
on
gonna try
this
to be
stuff.
sarcastic at every turn I can, so let's see. Okay, I remember this guy, Gren. I don't know what fairy tale he's from. All the characters are from different
Come
fairy
on.
tales and stuff like
Have you
that.
seen the woodsman around?
Like this guy's the big bad wolf
I
that I'm
don't
playing
know
as.
who that is.
I don't know
Big
who
guy,
Gren is. I gotta
beard,
think of that
flannel,
name.
kind of a shitbag. Hard to miss. You sure you don't know him?
Tell me what you know. Would a drink help you remember?
How about I buy you a
Let's
drink?
play the nice guy, even though I know this guy
Kick your
hates me.
drink could piss off.
Yeah, there we go. Well, okay, what else we got? We got some pickled eggs. I like eggs, and I like pickles.
Let me
Oh, sorry,
solve the
Mo.
mystery
We,
for you. They're pickled
We can't play
eggs.
some
Oh, I know what
Osu
they
right
are.
now. We're a little fearful of
Just
the
trying to figure
DMCA
out why
strikes.
anyone would eat
but
this.
hopefully someday soon. And we need to do some research on how that DMCA stuff works, because it would be nice if we can get back to having the Osu streams. Like, those are really fun, and kind of miss those, but we don't want to get struck for it. Pickled eggs. We got a... What's this? GRHWD. Pickled eggs. Let's get a cigarette somewhere from here.
Damn.
Oh, am I just broke and he just can't? Okay. Can I talk to this dude? Oh, I should have looked at the dartboard. Oh well. I don't know if this is gonna advance the story and then I can't come back
Stools in
here.
this place.
The only one next to you.
But there's only one right next to you.
Alright, let's be nice.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers?
There's no customers, so I
You
guess.
know what I mean.
I don't know
Give
who
me a
this lady
Midas gold.
is.
You want
Hmm,
a line?
Like, fairy tale wise. Sure. No, this is such a weird decision. Sure, I guess.
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Oh, that was rude. Okay.
Think that's funny? Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
that hurt. Okay.
It was alright.
Harboring future could cost you. I'm losing patience. Help me help you.
This is
let's talk like a
serious,
cop.
Holly.
Like,
Harboring a fugitive is gonna get you in as much trouble as he's in. You could lose everything.
lady got me. Oh, tough shit. Okay, so I guess the woodsman is here. What episode of Archer? The one where the big bad wolf has to hunt down the woodsman, I guess. And I only seen a few episodes of Archer though, so I know they got like a kind of comic booky style too.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and...
Yep, there's the woodsman. He looks a lot like Kratos from the newest God of War game. Like that bald dude, big beard, and mustache combo. Alright, I guess we get to talk to him. Number 1, saved your beer. Just gotta sit down. Number 1 or number 2? Let's try that.
Number 1 or number 2? For your sake, I hope it was 2. Otherwise, you're probably shitting your pants right now.
Oh man, I can be a real asshole in this game.
We've been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Come quietly. I'm not sure. Believe you. That makes 2 of us. Let's express
Well,
that
Woody,
we're kind of tired of
That
this.
makes 2 of us.
So these people have been fighting for a while since the fairy tale days. So it would be nice to not
luck.
have to be fighting.
Decided
forever.
to switch seats.
What's his deal? It's been a long day. I just want to talk. There we go.
I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Hans ape nuts.
Maybe he don't
Maybe
want
that's
to talk
why.
to you. Why don't we let him tell me that?
Who is
Okay,
Gren? He's got one eye, or one eye is like faded out. He's got piercings. I'd like to go full asshole, but I worry about that affecting how the game ends. Like, I'll just get a terrible
Just a minute
ending
ago,
because I just
no one seemed to
roughed
know
up
who
everyone.
you were. Yeah.
But I'm supposed to be the big bad wolf,
Everyone
so
knows you.
yeah,
Big
bad
bad
wolf.
wolf. No, I'm the bad guy and you're a
You
sheriff.
play the hand you're dealt.
What
You
kind
know
of
why I'm
fucking
here.
world is that, huh? Come on.
Okay,
Woody.
let's just
You know why
be
I'm
persuasive. We need
Here. You
his.
want to know what happened?
We need his information.
Amongst other things, sure. It's funny. The shit you're willing to do for money. I'd walk past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money.
Is he just trying to?
Sure
Oh, okay,
of it.
so the prostitute that he hired
Put up any kind
got
of
killed
fight.
later that night, and we're trying to figure out why.
I was gonna rob her.
There we go. Yeah. So
And the night I finally get up the nerve to do it, there you are, fucking things up for me. You were just in
what
the
are you
wrong
talking
place at
about?
the
So
wrong
this
time.
was a robbery. So he's admitting to the robbery, but
there
he's
to
not
save
admitting
So,
to killing
you were
her
planning on robbing her?
because
Yeah.
she must have died
Her
after
and
then.
her Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about? Red Riding Hood? Her grandmother? I was there to rob
Red
her.
Riding Hood is the
When I
grandmother
showed
of.
up,
Oh man,
You were already there, lying in the bed.
I showed up your.
I only saved her because I thought she might give me a reward.
Oh.
But she didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something
Okay,
I
so they're
ain't.
talking about the actual fairy
I
tale
played along as I could.
when the woodsman
Only thing I
saved
managed
Red
to get
Riding
from it
Hood
was a free
from
drink
the
every
wolf.
Now and again.
He did it for a reward.
Not a good that did. I already know this story, Woody. You should. You were there. I'm not talking about Red Riding Hood. I'm here about Faith. She was murdered. What? Faith? Who's that? The girl you were beaten on this morning.
Oh no, okay, I understand now.
No,
The woodsman tried
no.
to rob Red Riding
No,
Hood.
no, I was here.
He wasn't
I
talking about
swear.
the
Doesn't
robbery.
look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead
I
hours
see.
later.
I didn't want to glass him. He was giving me
dead.
information.
Bigby, listen, I'm a piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl.
I
I
did not
did.
hit
I
her.
shouldn't have,
I
but
did not.
I didn't kill her. You believe me,
Or in this
right?
case, he did hit her. So
They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad.
I really
but
don't want to
didn't
beat
do
his
it.
ass. I need him
He
to
was
confess
here.
to something.
That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
You see? Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do
So we
it.
don't know what the witching well
You
is
know
yet. They
that.
keep saying it like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, the Shadow Realm, and we don't know what it means. It's just a scary sounding place.
Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Your lapdog really... It's not
It's
like
not
that.
like that. There are problems with the way things go. I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Holly's sister
I'll
goes
beat his ass
missing.
if they go
No one
any
gives
further,
two
but we
shits
got
about
the
her.
confession sorted out.
Paperwork. waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I want to punch this guy. Let's punch him.
That all you got?
Seemed to be enough.
All right.
Don't be so sure.
What's he so smug about? What's he want?
Oh, good.
Oh, what the heck? What's that supposed to be?
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fight these guys.
Come on. You're scaring the lady.
Oh man.
Don't worry about me.
Grab this. Grab the. It's so hard to grab. Okay. I'm gonna try not to fail these. It really sucks when like it affects the story that you're just bad at doing the quick time event and you die. Gonna punch him. There we go. Didn't do shit. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. I don't know what this guy's supposed to be, though. Character-wise. Looks like a goblin or something. Jesus Christ. So, am I dead? Was that the wrong choice? Full disclaimer, I have seen someone play this game before, I just don't remember what happened. So, these choices are completely my own. I have no idea if they're the right ones or not. Ooh. I don't think I want to beat the woodsman up. I want to beat up this Gren dude. He's such a jerk. So, big bad wolf time? Alright. Okay, I'm really good at pressing buttons, so let's do this. Is he down yet? Sorry guys, I'm concentrating so hard right now. I just don't want to mess this up. Get one of these.
He's had enough.
Is that good? Is he chilling? Tear off his arm. Ooh, that's gonna send a message. Let's walk away. I think he's had enough. I would tear off his arm, but if he tried to like do something maybe, but sorry guys. I know the popular vote is to be a complete jerk, but I think, see, I got the message across. This lady's terrified, that dude's terrified, and I didn't have to rip his arm off, but next time, there won't be a next time. Whole bottle.
Double.
Ooh. Yeah, if he beats my ass later, I'm gonna regret that. And then I'm just gonna rip off everyone's arms that I possibly can. So, let's see. Thing is, I feel like my point got across by doing the quick time event and not ripping off that dude's arm. Plus, maybe now they're more willing to talk. If I rip that dude's arm off, maybe he wouldn't want to talk. Send the bill to Crane. You didn't see any of this. Crane, pay for the drink. You didn't see any of this.
Never happened.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm good.
Alright, see, this guy is
Don't
shitting his
even
pants right
think
now.
about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
Beat at the bartender. If it was an option, sure. Run and it'll be worse. No, he started it. Run and it'll be worse. No.
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well...
Okay. I just need this guy to come in and confess whatever he's got. I am supposed to be like detective, big bad cop boy. Anyway.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me
Oh,
something
it's
about
good
a
old
girl named...
D or dumb, I forgot which is which. So these guys are trying to cover up something about the murder. Let's see. What the? Oh, I have to choose which guy to get. Aw, shit. Okay, I have to choose who to chase. Okay, so I can chase the woodsman, or I can chase Tweedledee. I'm sorry, it looks like I'm kind of short on time, so let's chase the woodsman.
You said you wouldn't hurt me.
You said you wouldn't run.
Tweedledee doesn't seem to know anything, so I didn't want to chase him.
Guy's covered in blood and you let him go?
No one asked you.
Ah!
Come on.
But
You're under arrest.
this guy really would be the first
And you got
suspect of
nothing
the
to worry.
murder, so I kind of have to pick him. Chasing after a new lead when I'm not even sure if he's involved is not the smartest thing, I think. So I'm trying to roleplay a bit as a cop. Like, what would I, or as a detective, what would be the most sensible thing? Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, he was covered in blood from the previous scene because he and Bigby fought a little bit. Or he was covered in blood because he attacked
Do anything
he attacked the
stupid,
frog dude
and
earlier, I
I'll throw
remember.
you down the witching well myself.
So the blood was from those, and I knew that at least. But I know that the Tweedledee Tweedledum, the twins, are trying to cover up something for someone. I just think it makes more sense right now to chase the woodsman, since I know that he's involved at least. Are these human police officers? I think they might be human. I'll get my hands dirty when I'm more sure of it at least, but I think right now I needed to get the woodsman, but we'll see. My choices could be completely wrong. And I think the chapter's about to wrap up. Usually they'll give you a summary of who did what, or how many percentage of players did what. Ooh, okay. So, this is the apartment that Bigby lives in. Bigby, the big bad wolf. I'm guessing these are human police officers. I don't have that option to beat up the cops right now. Oh, shit. Well. So that's the severed head, I guess, of Snow White, who is Bigby's boss. And it was delivered to our doorstep the same way that
something
the first murdered girl was.
special.
Yeah, so that was Snow White. I guess she's dead.
Who else is involved? The girl with the coat.
Oh, it's the preview for the next one.
Oh my.
A serial
Lady
killer.
Ichabod Crane, I
God,
remember
it's
this.
one of us.
Yeah, it looks like this is the end of chapter 1, so I'm gonna continue playing since I haven't made that much progress.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
So I'm pretty sure we'll see all
I
these
found
scenes
out where
again.
she's
in,
been staying.
ooh,
I
nice.
know she's here. You must have seen her. What are the two of you hiding?
Thanks for not saying anything.
Doesn't
By the way, if
matter.
my audio's out of sync, let me know. I'll try to fix that. You know,
We can arrange that.
maybe just want to punch someone.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the end.
Should I just skip these? Because honestly, I'm totally okay with just going into the next chapter and not seeing this.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Well, yeah, that was a preview for the next chapter, and this game came out episodic. Like, I think they did maybe like a chapter a month or something when this game was first coming out, and you would buy every chapter as you go. But this is way past publishing, so I've got everything already. All right, it's all 5 chapters. This is chapter 1 I just finished. It is the mirror from Shrek. Like, actually, you are right about that. If they had Shrek in this game, I'd shit my pants, though. Okay, so just reviewing my choices. Did I give Faith my money? So at the start of the game, Big Bad Wolf saved Faith, who is a prostitute, from getting killed by the woodsman. And you had an option to give her money at the end of it, so I gave her money because, you know, she looked like she was down on her luck. Did you tell Beast the truth about Beauty? Me and 59% of people lied and said I hadn't seen Beauty. You know Beauty and the Beast from the movie Beauty and the Beast. For some reason, Beauty is sneaking around and behind Beast's back, and she asked me to cover for her. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I guess. So I guess a lot of players decided to cover for her and lie to the Beast. This technically is a Shrek spin-off. Like, it's all based off the same material. You and 69% of players went to help Toad before Prince Lawrence. Oh, man. So I had the choice to go investigate someone breaking into Toad's apartment or investigate Prince Lawrence, who I looked into the Shrek mirror and I saw that he was like bloody and all that. But I was like, you know what? Maybe he'll die anyway. It doesn't matter. What happened to Prince Lawrence? I could have prevented his death. So that's unfortunate. Who is your prime suspect? I'm pointing my fingers at Tweedledee. Oh, I think I did, yeah. Yeah, it's totally possible that Shrek makes a cameo. He's part of the fairy tale stuff. Okay, so my prime suspect... I guess most people are pointing at this guy with the hat. He hasn't even shown up yet. Who did you arrest? When it came down the wire, you and 31% of players grabbed the woodsman. Most people arrested Tweedledee. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, maybe there's a secret ending to unlock Shrek if I decide to go that way. I'll only do one playthrough of this, unless I completely screw it up. So I'm gonna continue. Looks like most of my choices were what most people did, except at the very end. I think most people arrested Tweedledee instead of, yeah. So Walter White doing that. Yeah, that's why I don't know who this Walter White looking ass guy is, but we'll see. Okay, this is the start of chapter 2. We just saw Snow White's severed head. So let's see what's next. Or is this the credits of episode 1? This game spans a lot of different universes, I guess, if they can have Walter White in here next to the big bad wolf. Oh, that's weird. I thought it would continue me to the next chapter. I guess I have to manually pick it. What I'm thinking too is this is probably gonna be based on my choices from the previous chapter. If it doesn't sync up the choices, maybe there were default choices and it just didn't do
Mr.
that.
Toad?
We'll see.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely
Okay, so
tears up
quick,
the place.
Recap.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
For those of you who
You
weren't
got
here for
something on
part
your
1,
face.
here's your
Fuck
recap.
are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Yeah, too bad that lady
Please,
died.
Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you
It's a bit laggy.
for
Hope that's
trusting me.
just on my end.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Alright, that's Snow White. Bigby's boss. Severed head of that girl from earlier.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if
So far my sound's looking okay. I don't think I'm getting any delay.
You knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna
Holly.
string me up, Bigby.
Holly's Fable Frog.
You said it looks fucking bad. It looks
Maybe after this
really
playthrough, I might
bad,
want to check
but I
out the
didn't do
original
it.
comic book graphic novels of this.
You said
Unless
you
they're
wouldn't
exactly
hurt
the
me.
same, but
You said you wouldn't run.
like the dark fairy tale
Fucking
type.
lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
All right. I don't know if I really need the the recap since I just saw it. The talking frog is an apartment owner, and the way this game works is the universe. There's a lot of these fairy tale peoples, and they need to live in like the regular human world, so they have magic spells that make them look like humans. The frog, though, he I don't know where he's from, but he can't afford the spell to make him look like a human, so he's just walking around as a talking frog. And that's why Big Bad Wolf over here looks like a person and not a wolf. And the faces are...
Mr. Wolf!
Alright, what are we doing? Got Snow White's severed head.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Who's this?
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you.
Can I say like
You
shit
look like
hunky
you could
dory?
use
I'm
some
pissed
rest.
off. I need to find killer. I'm pissed off. Sure, I'm pissed off.
Feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh.
Oh man.
Look,
everyone in this game is just not playing
I
along
know
with the
what
sarcastic
you must be going through.
thing.
Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know who did it.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Sorry guys, I know some of you guys want to give input for the choices, but I only had a few
Trying to
seconds
help
for
you,
it, and then
Bigby.
there's a few seconds of delay for the Twitch stream. But yeah, I'm trying to just go with what I think would be
What is
the
it
most
with you cunts?
appropriate way to answer.
Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
Let's see where we're going. What's next? We arrested the woodsman, so I
Your
thought
nose
we'd
is
be able to
bleeding.
interrogate him, but maybe not yet. The heck? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Let's try to turn it on
You
her.
don't look so good.
Ask her the
Detective
questions.
Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
You okay, detective? She's not. Doesn't sound okay.
Please. Please.
Oof. Okay.
I'm
What's going
sorry.
on?
Just make it stop. Please.
Yeah, a lot of missed opportunities. I should have just, I really want to just be an asshole in this game. Maybe the next few choices, I'll try being an asshole and see how it works for me.
We have to go now.
Oh, it's Ichabod Crane. What's going on? Why are you here? What did you do to her? What's going
What
on?
the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works.
Okay,
The
so he
whole
did a spell
station will forget
to
the last 24 hours.
wipe everything?
And everything they saw at the woodlands.
So these are human cops. He didn't want them. That's Ichabod Crane. He is the, like, I don't know if you'd say he's the president or something. He's like some kind of leader for the magic peoples, for the fables. Bigby works for him. Press triangle to give Advil, if only. But looks like he's just trying to cover up that a magic person got murdered. A fable got murdered, so it shouldn't be the cops' problem, since these are humans. So supposedly in this story, it's been a long time since a fable has been murdered, and now Snow White and then Faith, the prostitute from episode 1, have just gotten murdered. So that's a lot for them, I guess. And I'm seeing some slight like, thanks for the ride, this doesn't change anything. Thanks for the bailout. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for the bailout. This doesn't change anything. Thanks for the bailout. Those
Thanks
guys
for
were just
bailing me
cops, so I
out.
guess we're just gonna let them sleep it off like regular people.
Certainly.
Oh, let's be nice to Crane. He did bail me out.
We, found the woodsman chained up to a post last night. That was your doing, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to you, there's been at least some hope in this whole dreadful affair. I'm confident he has some information about the slayings. Bluebeard's currently interrogating
Bluebeard.
him.
He's not a strong.
And he's already
suspect.
to the point of confession.
Crane, I'm not gonna have
He was
questions
involved,
for him.
definitely. That much we can tell from his babbling. He just must have had some sort of accomplice.
I've got questions for him.
Yeah, good. I've got questions for
I mean,
him.
that's all we can do at this point. Just ask questions
Well,
for
We all do.
see if this guy really was involved. So the woodsman, he said, we left him chained to the lamppost last night. I guess they also took Bigby into the police station when he said that was
what
Snow
you're
White's head.
thinking, Bigby.
I guess this
been
dude
one full
Crane
night
took
and a
the
slice of
woodsman in
morning.
already.
And I already miss her too.
So I guess he's already in custody. So we can ask the woodsman questions. Maybe I should have gotten the Tweedledee Tweedledum, but
I never get
I don't know if we could get any
something
information
one of us
from them.
dies. And now, for it to be snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things.
It's hard.
Just can't believe this is really happening.
I'll say this isn't
Dwelling on
helping.
this shit isn't helping.
Well, I
Hard-boiled
apologize if my
detective,
attempt at
you
handling
know.
this has disturbed you, Bigby. But I thought we had some common ground.
Aw, man. Okay. I feel like a jerk now. Fine.
All right. It's been a shitty couple of days.
I feel like I can't be an asshole to this guy. At least right this second, I can't.
Thank you.
Some guy in a bar throwing stuff at me, sure. I'll be an asshole.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean.
Let's see.
I don't know why, but I'd like to
Be
know
careful.
that she was...
frustrated with you. She wanted to change.
I guess fine, I suppose.
Let's say she told me to be careful.
Just told me to be careful.
She was
Yeah, I feel
always
terrible.
fond of you.
I have a hard time being an asshole in games. Unless I can, like, for good reason. This guy's trying, though, honestly. Okay.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there
Well,
will
that guy
likely be
parked
another
really
on our
easily
doorstep
for,
tonight.
I'll
For
get
parking
it
spot in
done.
New York.
Please, Bigby. For
Oh,
Miss
well.
White.
I got it.
Oof. Okay. So what's next? We figure out who killed... Sorry, Kevin. I can catch you up with the recaps if you want. Okay, Woodland Luxury Apartment Space. His name's Bigby-er, the Big Bad Wolf.
And away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York
So
girl.
I guess that's Bluebeard with the red vest over there.
Look sharp, Whitman. You have visitors.
I'm disappointed
Why
that...
is
Yeah,
he
like Ned
singing
Bigby. I love that
Sort
show,
of
though.
pathetic defensive mechanism. Never mind that.
Nessie Classified. I need to find it somewhere to watch
He will
again.
tell us eventually who killed Snow White. I have too many methods to inspire him.
Bluebeard, I told you not to touch him until we returned.
Oh, man, he
I
touched him already.
Well, barely.
And yet you saw fit to retrieve
It's
it.
hardly been used. Yet.
What the heck?
Hello, Sheriff. Come to...
So are we torturing this guy, or are we just gonna interrogate
Because
him?
I think I have a secure handle on things.
What are you doing here? I'll take it from here.
Bluebeard. What the hell
Oh,
are
no,
you
wrong one.
doing
Oh, well.
here?
What
Kevin,
does
there
it
was a
look like?
brief showing of
thought
that
you were
in the
on
preview for
vacation.
this scene, but not
Duty
yet.
call.
The actual scene's
Duty?
soon.
This isn't your
Wait,
job.
I hate his name.
You
It's
don't
not
even have a
blue beard.
job.
It's just a beard.
Oh, really? Let me tell the story. I can tell it all. About the mountain boy who ran illegal alcohol.
Woody,
Woody the
That
Woodsman.
you, Bigby? I didn't kill that girl, Wolf. And I don't have a thing to tell you, so get me the
Thing is,
fuck
I
out
know
of
he
these
didn't do it.
straps.
It's kind of obvious, but
Save your energy.
logically, I'd have to pick him.
You'll need it later.
You know something.
I know
So
you know
Let's see what he
something.
knows. That would help.
Can't let you go until you tell us exactly what that is. Snow White is dead.
I'll tell you what I already told this blue dandy. I didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, that's a...
I can't
Fake
tell
ass
you
name. I don't know
anything.
where Bluebeard's
Can't
from,
or you
though.
won't. Look, I got questions and I know you have answers.
Maybe his magic
Whether
form
or not
has
they're the
Bluebeard.
answers
We'll
I
see.
want, well, I guess we'll find out.
Why did friends hide you?
You're ready,
Faith?
Sheriff.
Why did you run alibi for Fate's murder? Let's
2 nights
let's
ago.
check for an alibi.
After we went out the window. I
think that's the
didn't
most
see where
important
you
part.
ran off to. Got an alibi for the time Faith was murdered?
Look, I got nothing to say, so just let me go.
Bluebeard is really sus. So
Just let me
We'll see.
go.
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this?
I'll take care of it.
What are you planning to do exactly?
what am I planning to do? Am I gonna just ask him
Don't
questions?
forget
Do I need
what
to
we
punch him?
talked about.
What did you tell him?
We must do whatever it takes to find the killer.
Break him. Just talk.
Yes.
Let's
I
just.
just want to talk. See what he knows.
He just needs a good alibi, and I'm
We
sure.
need answers, Bigby.
Man, they
Though
really
it's
want me to
ultimately
destroy
up to
this
you,
guy.
of course.
I just die. Yeah, maybe his magic form does have a blue beard. We'll see. I don't know how often they're gonna remove their magic forms, like the shark guy from last time. All right, so I can punch him. I can show him a photo.
I have to take a piss, I think.
Let's start with the photo. Yeah, let's
You
just
want to know what
just
this
show him.
is?
Just No point in not showing him.
No. Take a good fucking look. Take a good long look. Etch it into your fucking memory.
I guess if I have the chance to question Bluebeard about his beard, I'll do so. But
I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Now, you want to tell me where you went that night?
I went to the Trip Trap. Ask anyone there. I didn't kill her, Sheriff.
so he was at the bar.
You told me he was at the point of confession.
He was. He is.
He said Snow wasn't even supposed to be there. Now, what do you exactly take that for? He knows what's happening.
All right, that's something. Did you say that, Woody? Where are you
I'll give him
talking
the fist
about?
if he's giving me
Where was
attitude.
she supposed to be? What was supposed to happen?
She was... nothing. Nothing was supposed to happen. It's my own shit, all right? Just forget it. Where's my stuff? I want to smoke. You took my smokes.
We,
I don't know. I haven't seen a
confiscated his
Blackbeard
belongings.
actually.
For the time
So far,
being.
just there's only Bluebeard.
This was all we could find on him in any case.
So he had a bottle of whiskey and some cigarettes.
Nothing exceptional to speak of.
Much like the man himself, I'd say.
I know this guy's voice, the guy that plays Bluebeard. I've heard that voice before, like in another video game. Let's take a look at...
It's moving along.
At an idle pace.
Cigarettes. Oh, am I just lighting myself one? Okay. Well... Burn the woodsman.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Burn him or offer the cigarette. I think I know what you guys want me to do. Okay,
What
this guy's
are
not
you
giving me a
planning to do
nice
exactly?
look. I'm gonna burn that bitch. The woodsman won't forget that. Well,
The next one's going in your eye.
Bigby?
It'll be hard to justify this level of
heck? They wanted me to-
brutality is all I want to point out.
they wanted me to get answers.
I know you're upset about Snow, but
I'll handle this.
Oh my god.
Tell me what you meant by Snow wasn't supposed to be there.
This is bullshit.
Nothing
it's
I do
not
will,
what you
will
think.
approve of,
I don't...
guess.
It's nothing, okay? Just leave it alone. Fucking horseshit.
Tell us what you know.
I
Where was
didn't
Snow supposed to
do
be?
anything.
Where was Snow supposed to
Okay,
be?
let's keep pursuing that.
I didn't fucking say
Yeah,
Snow.
they were telling
okay?
me to brutalize him and
I
get
never
stuff.
said that.
Yes, you did.
She, you snobbish ball of shit. She, I said. She should have never been there. I wasn't
So he's
talking
talking
about
about
Snow.
Faith. I
Okay,
guess.
that's something. You weren't talking about Snow, but who did you mean? Who wasn't supposed to
So
be
we're getting
there?
somewhere.
This has nothing to do with the fucking killings. I can't tell you shit.
Then just tell us, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Let me out of here.
Straps. Nope, I'm not letting him go just yet.
You ever sober?
I don't give a fuck what you think of me, Wolf.
Let's see if they let me just smack him with it. Can I pour it on him? Would that be an action I can get? Offer the woodsman a drink. Do I smash him? Okay. Stomp him in the nuts. Well, I wish they'd let me just pour it on him. I think that would be pretty funny, but the best I can do is just hit him with this. Oh, that one hurt. Okay.
I'm cutting your throat next.
Bigby, no, really. This has gone totally off the rails.
Jesus Christ,
What?
they keep
We're finally getting
they
somewhere.
keep getting mad at me for doing anything.
Got to back off. Really, it's too much.
Oh, give
What the hell did you expect?
What the hell did you expect me to do?
Ask him questions.
Questions without any force behind them will
That's
never
what
work.
I said earlier. I said
You
I
keep
just
on
asked
this way, it
questions,
will
and
be
now
to
they're
our
mad
peril,
at this.
I promise you.
Yeah, they're just really weirdly scripted to just not approve of whatever I
Really?
do, I guess.
Who wasn't supposed to be there?
The whore. The
Yep.
rest of it is my own personal business, dog. So untie these straps and let me out.
Talk
Just
right
tell
now,
me
please.
right now what's going on.
Ned Bigby came a long way since
all right,
he
that's
needs to
it.
cuss.
Faith. This pup here knows.
Hey, the
Faith?
forceful thing.
This has
worked.
to do with faith?
Someone else was supposed to show up, and this bitch I don't even know comes over.
Who were you expecting?
No damned idea.
What was the plan? Who's behind this?
So I guess he's confessing
You're really
something about
enjoying this,
the
aren't
murder.
you, Wolf?
Who did you want to show up, and why? What was this about? What were you up to?
Okay, I'm out of things to smash him with,
Snow
so,
wouldn't have wanted it this way.
You don't know her very well,
let's
do
talk. Who were you
Faith
expecting?
shouldn't have been there. Who should have?
Let's keep pursuing
It's
that.
not
I feel
important.
what was supposed to happen.
What should have happened, Woody?
I'm not a fucking murderer.
That's not what I want to hear, dude.
You have other options. Use them.
This guy just wants me to beat him.
Giving
Yeah.
anything up this way.
Yeah, you know what?
Ow!
He's not telling me anything.
I'm tied up here. Fuck.
Who were you expecting?
Bigby, really, this has gone far enough.
Who was it?
God damn.
Tell me.
Lily.
Lily.
See, it
Who's
worked.
Lily?
Lily is
Nice.
Holly's sister.
Holly. The
Oh,
bartender?
Holly's the bartender
Trip
from
Trap.
yeah.
Her sisters?
Yeah,
I see.
detective. Her sister's a prostitute. I was a regular of hers, okay? I paid, she did her thing, and that was it.
I see.
Faith came to the door, it just set me off. Lily usually comped me if I didn't have cash. Fucking bitch Faith didn't have any decency. So Lottie fucking dog,
Cool, we got it.
You cracked the case
He was
wide
supposed to be
open,
seeing another
shithead.
prostitute.
Sheriff, that is it, okay?
Not the
I
girl
just-
that
I
died.
have to put a stop to this.
I warned you earlier, and you haven't listened. And now it's just truly gone too far.
What the
The man
heck?
has rights.
He's getting mad at me for
His
doing
rights
that.
are on temporary leave.
Bluebeard, it's enough
Looks
now.
like I'm on Bluebeard's side now. This is working.
We're getting what I came here for, Crane. Information.
Because if I
You're
was too
not
soft,
thinking of the bigger picture here.
dude would have been mad.
You
at me
never
doing
think out
anything.
the ramifications for
God
things.
damn it, Cat.
Beating information out of someone will simply never get the people aligned with us. I dare say this is the exact kind of infantile rashness that got Miss White killed.
I wonder if that's a foreshadowing. Should I? Well, fuck you, Crane.
Fuck you!
I only meant, you know.
What's going on down here?
Oh, what the heck? So Snow White just walks in. I guess she's not dead. Oh, that was the okay. So that was the opening scene of the second chapter of The Wolf Among Us. I like these. This scene here is pretty neat. Okay, so a quick recap. We saw Snow White's head thrown onto the front doorstep of the apartment, but all of a sudden she showed up just now. And then the woodsman confessed that he was supposed to be seeing another prostitute named Lily, who is the sister of the bartender. And then when that girl Faith was murdered, she was the one that showed up instead of Lily. So yeah, let's see what's coming up. Smoke and Mirrors. Chapter or episode 2. So where the hell is Snow White here? I don't know if this guy over here is a human or not.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
What the hell are you doing here?
Using a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Well, sure. No, she's disappointed in me. I feel bad.
I hope it was worth your time.
It was, though. We got a lot of information from that. How are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy.
Getting her back
But
here.
hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of it.
I'm
So
glad you took care
we
of
got a
things.
body that we can examine.
Thanks.
Okay, I want to be nice to Snow White though. Snow White's cool, and we thought she was dead. Other people though, I'll be an asshole, usually, unless they're
Snow.
trying to be nice.
What is it?
I should talk to TJ. I'm glad you're alive. TJ is Toad Jr. Glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
Is she not gonna address
I
the
just wanna
fact
get
that
to
we
the
found
bottom
her
of
head
this.
somewhere?
I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Oh, is it just a girl that really just looked like her? I don't think it's about you. You need to be careful. It's not your fault.
Snow, it's
I guess
not
they
your
found
fault.
and
But
killed
she
a girl that
looked
looked just like
me.
her.
That can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, that's.
We just
I
have to
guess that's what
find
we'll
out
find
who
out.
did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
She was
I mean,
glamored. Okay.
That's what it is, right? So, what's our
I
next
see.
move?
Okay, so someone was. You should lie low. I'll figure it out. We keep working.
We just keep doing what we've been doing.
Alright, so the person said we
do
found
our
glamour
jobs.
is the magic spell
And
that
I'm
makes them
supposed
look
to do
like a
what?
human, but I guess
Sit
they
around
can
the
use it to
business
look like
office
someone else.
twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean?
So whoever was
I told you, I'm
killed, they made
tired
her
of
look like
sitting
Snow White.
around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Dang, being nice to her didn't. Kind of backfired. But I
sorry.
think that was a necessary argument.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless.
Snow White with a twin
I
sister.
can take care of myself. I've been doing it for
Let's see.
centuries.
She said something about she got the body.
TJ
so
is waiting inside.
probably get to
He
do
was
that.
so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point.
Oh man, are they gonna have me rough
He's
up
pretty
the
shaken up,
Toad
though,
Jr.?
so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle it.
Myself.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't think I have the option to rough up everybody in this game, but we'll see. Say I got an achievement for getting the woodsman to talk, so that's good. See what we
TJ's
got.
over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Okay, so we gotta talk to TJ
Buffkin,
and we
do
gotta
you
look
have
at
a
the
second?
body.
Of course, Miss Snow.
Okay, let's talk to Toad and Toad Jr.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
That's
What the
sus.
hell
What are
are
they
you
doing?
doing? Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you
God.
did down there. Is that how you treat your
Oh,
prisoners?
they were spying on Bigby.
The woodsman may be a good-for-nothing drunk, but that don't mean you can just whack him
Oh,
around 'cause
everyone
you
is
feel like
really
it.
giving me shit for beating that guy
You
up.
scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw
Yeah, the winged monkey
everything.
from Wizard of Oz.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
It's my
Ow.
job. It's none of your business. Why were you
And what
spying?
did you expect to see?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
That's enough.
Dunno, dude.
Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son.
Pretty
but
soon
right
Shrek
now,
would have
we need
his
to carry on
perfect
with
spot
the
to appear, but
investigation.
just the mirror
I'll be
for
happy
now.
to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
I'm more excited for the donkey to show up, though. Talking donkey. Lit.
This ain't over, Bigby.
Should have done that. Man, but beating him up got the answers. So I feel like that was necessary at this point. But I'm always going to justify my actions.
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
He's probably less likely to talk now that he saw me beating up someone. Or is he more likely?
Watch yourself, Bigby.
Oh my
You
god.
do anything to hurt me, boy.
Okay, we're not going to rough up the boy then. We'll just ask him some
It's
nice
okay.
questions. You
Are you-
okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good
What
kid,
did you
TJ.
see?
You're okay.
What did you
Just
see?
tell me what you saw.
What did he see?
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
So he found the dead body. Probably the one that's missing a head.
so
Hurry up,
close.
take your time, comfort him. How do I comfort him? Do I pat him on the head with my big, meaty claws? Oh, okay, yeah.
Careful, Bigby.
I was just trying to comfort him.
I know.
I guess.
The
Can't help it.
lady
Scary looking dude.
fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
Huh.
Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
I see.
Is there more, TJ?
So they tried to sink the body,
Is
like
it
mafia
true?
style.
You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Oh, please tell the truth. Yeah, it's my job.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it.
Is that
there
is
something
that
else
comforting
you
for
wanna
him to know?
Please, don't be mad.
Don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
What's he gonna say?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and
Did
I
someone
went to
see
the
him?
top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I
Don't you're not in
told
trouble,
you.
TJ.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Because the worry is that he
this
might have gotten
time,
spotted
Toad.
by a human. So.
So you didn't
ooh.
stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me.
I like the Toad's
but,
New York
but
accent,
someone
though.
said,
I think New York?
"Stop
Hmm.
laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I
Stop laughing.
could.
Ooh,
Wait, you heard someone?
you heard
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
someone. Exact words. So
I
was
didn't
someone
want to
laughing?
be in trouble.
Let's try
Did
that.
you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Were
Oh,
those the
that's
same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember
Stop laughing. Who
exactly
was-
what they said.
Could that be?
They said, stop laughing at me.
Did you hear? Is this too much?
Did
Let's
you
try one
hear
more time.
anything else?
No.
Okay, let's stop there. I don't think he can tell us
Bigby,
anything.
he's frightened.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
TJ.
that's probably all the information we can get from him.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home. That's all. I promise.
So he's
I want
terrified.
to go home.
He's terrified of being caught lying since he thinks the big bad wolf can tell if he's lying. But I
Okay.
don't think he can tell us
You can
anything
go.
more than that. He saw the body being dumped. He heard someone say something, probably
Thank
a
you,
human
TJ.
nearby, and then he hid underwater
Okay,
until they
son.
were gone. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on then.
Let's be nice to the kid. He tried his best. I'll be mean to his dad though. His dad's kind of an asshole. Unfortunately,
That went about as well
I
as
guess I could have
expected.
bullied him if I wanted to, but I don't know if it would have gotten me
You
any
want to go
more
look at the body
information.
now?
Just getting on someone's bad side. In a minute. Let's go investigate
minute.
this.
When
Like,
you're ready.
Is Ray Romano in New York? Because that would make sense, I guess. They all dress like that. Okay, I want to check out first. Okay, this is the Aladdin's lamp, and when I rubbed it, nothing happened last time. Let's check the mirror. I want to see if he can tell me anything about what. Tell me something.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Who's the killer? What was Toad watching? Did you know Snow was alive?
You probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as
the
you
mirror only
know, I'm
lets you
quite
ask questions
prolific
if you rhyme.
if you want me to show you someone specific.
Show me someone specific. Alright, I don't think I'm too interested. Apparently Toad was just spying on Bigby. I'm not too interested in figuring out any more about that. Let's talk to the monkey.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah, let's go. I don't
Yeah.
think that the mirror has
Oh
anything
my goodness,
interesting
I almost
to add.
forgot.
Just keep going. Supposedly the Toad was just using it to spy on Bigby, and he did say he
Come
saw us roughing up the woodsman, so I trust that. I don't think he did anything else. Witching Well Chamber. Oh, the Witching Well is over here. Okay. Well, let's see what's over here. What is this? So is this where they throw people that they don't like? Like, they said something about they'll throw you down the Witching Well. That's it? All I can do is look at it. I could probably check the Book of Fables to see if there's any more information, but I kind of want to do this autopsy with the body first. So we got the severed head. That looks like Snow White. Yeah, it looks just like her. Same earrings and all. That's unsettling.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
Yeah, that's gotta be awkward. Looking at that dead body that looks just like you.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
So what can we
The glamour is so
gather from the
effective,
body?
it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Alright, well, let's check the neck hole, check the brooch. Let's start with the brooch, and then we'll go invasive.
That's weird.
Is it
I
the
don't
same
wear
as she
a
has?
brooch like that.
Maybe it really
It's
belonged to her.
not.
Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Okay, well, that brooch is not the kind that Snow White wears. What's this over here? Ah, okay, she's got, like, track marks. Rope marks. So these are probably from the cinder blocks tied to her feet.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Okay, let's check these
Track marks.
track marks. Are
She
these from,
used
like,
fundy
yeah,
drugs?
drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Trying to hide
Wait.
the marks.
If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else?
Might be a cheap one. It
never
might be
seen
designed
one this
not
sloppy.
to.
It's possible it's designed not to.
I think that's a
Designed
more
not to hide
interesting
track
thing.
marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's
That's
not
possible.
technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so.
I hope they let me
I imagine
investigate the
anyone
head
with
still.
access
I
to the
should've done
proper
that
books and
first.
training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing
Oh,
to
hey, what's
worry
up,
about.
Mayamo Cat?
Black
We're
market or
looking at the
not,
dead body
it's
that looks
pretty
like
good
Snow White.
match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either.
They're noticing
There's
that
an
the
extra one here.
they're noticing that the body that's supposed to look like Snow White doesn't quite look like her. Like, it looks like
Check
her,
her
but then
mouth.
there's a few details.
There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Very,
Nothing.
very uncanny.
Can you close her mouth?
Can we close her eyes too? I feel like that would be more respectful instead of
Thanks.
having her staring at us. Okay, let's check the. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Let's check the neck hole real quick.
Looks just like Faith's did.
The way it
But
was
there
cut.
was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
All right, can I check it again?
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose.
That's true. Okay,
Do you see that?
try one more time.
Could be a bruise.
Is that it? Okay, that's it. Okay, she said something about the buttons on her hand was not correct. Let's check her hand.
Fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on
Yeah,
the
I
knuckles.
checked as many times
Oh.
as they would let me.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
Let's check. I bet she's holding something. let's check.
What are you doing?
Sorry, dude.
Only way to find out.
Sorry, I really gotta pry open her
Jesus,
fingers.
Bigby.
And
What is it?
I broke her fingers doing that. But it's got
Flowers.
flowers.
Yeah.
Lilac petals. Okay, so she's got
You're
some kind of
right.
flower
These
she was holding.
buttons are wrong. I wonder.
What?
Mind if I open her coat?
Snow, do you mind
let's,
if I
let's do that.
open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Yeah. Sorry, Snow White. That's weird. You still okay?
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. Now that you're done smashing bottles on people.
Wow, he really does not
What have you
like that I
found
did
out?
that. Her glamour isn't perfect. I'm not finished. She was a drug user. Her glamour isn't perfect.
Defective?
We're
Few
thinking
missing
it's black
details, yeah.
market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Yeah, I kind of had more details to look at, so. Well, we got coat pockets, and we can see she's wearing lingerie. Let's check that first, of course.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
Oh my god.
Just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
They're not. Well, that was an easy answer for that. Okay, so it's not perfect enough to cover all the way that. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her.
Oh,
Looks
the
like someone
toilet.
picked it out
Yeah.
for her.
It's a
So,
perfume.
someone gave her instructions.
Of course, I would check it first. I think it makes sense too. I'm starting to feel like this is a. So this girl must be a prostitute that was made to look like Snow White. Hence the drugs and the lingerie.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's
Well,
some kind of
should probably
black
figure out what it
market
is.
magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Quiet, Crane.
Don't
Let's
you
find
think?
out.
You may be right.
I'll
One
tell him.
way
Yeah,
to find
we
out.
do gotta find out what it is.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I can figure it out. I want to stand back. Not sure yet. Let's
I think
figure
I
it
can
out.
figure it out.
That might be good for us to know.
Something to do with these rings here.
Okay. I think I just have to line these up. Like, this doesn't look like it would be that difficult. Let's just put these here. Oh, wrong one. Let's do this. That's not right. Okay, that looks good. And then the last one should just be the head of whatever animal this is supposed to be. That is not that
deer.
difficult, but sure.
What does that mean? Oh,
Ooh, is that Snow White's hair? Like a polyjuice potion from what's it called? From Harry Potter. You needed someone's hair to turn into them.
is that...
It's your hair.
Blech, it's such a weird way of saying that. So they needed her hair, and then they have a photograph of her. It is a
Someone must have
photograph.
taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't.
It would take
think-
half a
This
photograph
was the
though. Like
last picture I had of Rose and
they
me.
ripped it up.
My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
That's what I'd like to know. So
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
okay, the spell wore off. Yes, she's a troll. Let's say holy shit.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour.
Yeah, that explains the
Kind of.
glamour a lot.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't
There's a
know
tattoo
many
that was
trolls, I'm
covered.
afraid.
Should have left them all back in the
Holly the
homelands.
bartender. Maybe
You
someone
don't
knows.
mean that, do you?
Oh, Let's try it.
That too.
Holly's
It's
sister.
gotta be Holly's sister.
So that is Holly,
Lily.
right?
The woodsman
Like the
told me about her.
like the plant.
You're right. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
So this is the girl that the woodsman was
have to
supposed
go
to
tell
see.
Holly.
Okay.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there
It's
with you.
too dangerous.
You'd be
It's
putting
up
her
to
life
Snow.
at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
Sure,
He's in
I'll-
charge
it's
of
up to
this
her.
investigation.
I
Snow
feel
wants
like
to come with me.
she needs to know.
I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's totally Snow White's choice if she wants to come along. She seems like she kind of knows her shit too, so. Alright, interesting. So the dead body that was made to look like Snow White is actually a troll who is the sister of the owner of this bar.
This whole thing is complete bullshit and always has been. I mean,
Oh,
what's
this
his
guy.
job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally
this?
do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Oh, speak of the wolf, and he shall come. Stomping out a cigarette on the floor.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Who is this guy? This'll do. This guy's scared. Drake fight and Eggman Diner. I need to talk to Holly.
Holly, you got a minute?
Because we gotta tell her that her sister died. So let's do that.
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White. I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
Who's this dude?
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear,
Jack.
how are you?
Let's talk to Holly. I think we need to tell her first that
Because,
we
you
found
know,
her dead
we were
sister.
just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I
Alright, so you
just
talk
need
to
to
Holly.
talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning.
Man,
It was
why?
a fable, right?
That's exactly what we're gonna talk about.
Oh, everyone knows.
The toad was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Well, of course, Mr. Toad's
Is that
talking.
true, love?
Yes. It's true.
So we were just wondering why, of all the possible suspects in Fabletown, why would you arrest the poor old woodsman?
Well, I
who
arrested
you
him
know
'cause
had nothing to do with
he
these
was the
murders.
most viable suspect.
Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
to... What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs.
Jack from
Cat
like
got
Jack
your
and
nerve?
Jill or
What
something?
happened?
I guess we'll see.
What
I don't
happened?
know where he's from.
I'm tired, is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of
Tired of-
trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble.
Let's
I
just tell
don't
him both
want
to shut
any
up.
more.
Just
Both of you.
let's
Listen.
get this point
Bigby,
across.
look,
Been trying to tell him
two
for the
fables
past
are
few
dead.
minutes.
And shit, Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what, a few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Let's wait for more information from him first.
Actually, have there been any updates?
Let's be gentle with Holly.
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman.
Kind of have to tell her at this point.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
Yep.
You say
Jesus
one
Christ.
more fucking thing. Just one more thing.
Yeah, this Jack dude really can't read the room. Well,
God fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
all right. Give her some room.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
Sam,
Holly.
sorry.
I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and
Let's be sincere this
I
just for
wish
this one,
had
because
ended up better.
try not to be too much of an asshole when it doesn't warrant it. I like how they knew just from the tattoo that that must have been her sister. That's, I guess.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
I see why she's mad. That's nothing we can do about that, though. It's unfortunate.
We recovered this from her personal effects.
And it's all
You
dotty
might like to
thing.
have it.
I didn't know she still had
Good call, Snow.
The
It's not
copper
evidence.
was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
Good call, Snow.
That was decent of you.
Yeah, I don't think we need that evidence, though. We have plenty of evidence that the
Grant.
glamour doesn't
Yeah.
work that well.
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Is she gonna help us? Because that'd be great. It'd be great to not be like hated by everyone. I wonder how that guy would have been acting up if I had ripped off his arm. Would the glamour still give him an arm, or would he
I
reattach
don't
it
know that
backwards or
much
something?
about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often.
See where this goes. This lady's telling us everything now.
She was lost here in the city. She just got
Why
swept
was her
away
she
by it.
glamored? That's
Do you
probably the
have
most
any
important
idea
part.
why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh God.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I see.
That was probably about. She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and
Pudding
pie.
and pie.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Alright, so the glamour was part of the prostitution. Pudding and pie,
Holly,
fees,
it's okay.
and Georgie.
If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Let's figure out where this
Pudding
place is
and
first.
pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Anything
Lily.
else you can tell? Anything
Thanks
else
for
we can do?
everything,
Start with
Holly.
that.
Is there anything
And let's
we
see
can
if we
do?
can ask
No,
something.
no, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's
Sorry,
not
lady.
charity.
Man.
It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of, it's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or
you can have her
I
body.
don't
Her
know,
body's evidence.
some old world shit will fuck your soul.
Man, let's check with
I'll
Crane.
check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
I promise
This
to
is
check
really
with
important
Crane.
to me.
Okay.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office and we'll see what we can do.
That's a weird thing though. It's like we want the body for evidence, but to step on their troll tradition.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out
Hey,
from
we're
the
going to
owner.
the club.
You were
Alright.
good with her. I'm impressed. Really.
Nice.
Thanks. It just made everything
Okay,
easier.
so not being a jerk here was kind of a good call. It's good to know. Place is still roughed up from Bigby's fight. I guess they just didn't get around to cleaning that. But, okay, well, I wonder if I have to follow up on that choice where I said I'll check in with Crane about that. Do I need to talk to him? Because the game doesn't exactly give me freedom of movement. They put me where they want me to go. So I'm guessing next location would be that club and to talk to Georgie and figure out what he knows. Let's see. Pudding and pie, the Bronx. And there's a lady out there. She's got a ribbon around her neck. That was the same thing that Faith the prostitute also had a ribbon around her neck. So I wonder if that's just
Oh.
part of their thing.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is
I've
it
got
business
some questions
or pleasure?
for Georgie.
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Let's
straight to business.
Hope you're here,
this
Kevin,
time.
because this is whatever you've been waiting for.
You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working.
Well, that's too bad. We're gonna bother him while
And
he's
in
working.
kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Who's this lady, though? She didn't introduce
Welcome
herself.
to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our
Did you know
pleasure.
Lily? Let's start with that.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better
My
ask
lips are
Georgie.
sealed. That's the same thing that... That's the same thing that Faith said before. Well...
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing?
Sure.
You look like you're trying to take a shit.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You
Oh
do
my
have a
God.
sense of humor. That's good.
Okay, she appreciates my humor. I'll take it. Okay, well,
It's your face.
hey lady.
You have to
Let's
smile.
go talk to
You
George.
never smile. How many times do I have to say it?
Hey!
It's this dirtbag Walter White up
Oh,
here.
it's you. We're closed.
Georgie. Who is Georgie?
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
This is such an awkward
For fuck's sake.
mid-work and
You,
like, okay.
stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few
We're
questions.
not finished.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement.
This game is not rated PG at all. Prostitution and drugs and stuff are a big
What do
part
you
of the
want,
theme,
then?
so here we
You
go.
here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you
I did
up.
put the setting for
knowing you,
mature
not quite your
audiences only,
style.
so
You'd prefer someone
probably
who can
shouldn't
take
get
a
in
bit of a
trouble.
beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that,
I'm
dude.
not here for that.
Although I put
I'm
on
not
the
here for that.
rating thing, so it wasn't for.
Just stopped in for the chips then.
Yeah, I don't have
Jesus,
censors.
Bigby,
We are
you're so
allowed to
corny.
have
I love it
nudity in
though.
games. It's just
No, seriously.
I can't overdo it. Like I can't just sit here the whole time and just watch. So, unfortunately, I do feel like it's a bit gratuitous
all
in the
right,
context
Sheriff.
of this game.
Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
What? When did you hear? Who told you? Do you?
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take
Probably
an
gonna beat this
interest.
guy's ass.
We have to look out
Such
for
an
each
asshole.
other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss?
You're behind
People
it.
get
It's
up to
illegal.
all kinds of
Sick.
things when
You're
nobody's
behind it.
watching.
It's illegal.
It's their
It's
own
illegal.
business.
It's probably the
No,
best we can get
it's
him on.
illegal to impersonate another fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up.
Well,
And we're all
they
just
have
meant to
shown
jump
some
anytime the
scare.
wolf shows his teeth.
Okay, we have a
He
lot
used
of
to be
evidence.
something, you know.
Let's try
Now look at
glamour
him.
box.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did
I want to
she
beat this
get
guy's
it?
ass. The first chance
You've
of me
got
beating
this
his
all
ass,
wrong.
I might
If
be
Lily
able
was
to.
doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
That was rude.
Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on then.
She's very confused if she's supposed to keep going.
We're not done here.
I think we are.
I said we're not.
As far as I can tell.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
It's not
One
punching
more
me yet.
time. Who hired her?
I need this first. I need this information first. Well, okay.
Oh no!
How
Fuck!
old is she? I'm guess everyone here is supposed to be adult age.
You! Take
Plus,
your sad
you know,
fucking face where I can't
they're all
see it.
fables. They're all like
Bloody
super old.
Bastard fucking shit. You proud of yourself, mate?
Who's that guy in the background?
Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, who is this guy? I saw him earlier, but I didn't talk to him.
Fuck off, Hans.
I guess fuck off. I wanted to punch him, but I needed to ask the questions first. Next chance I get, maybe I'll. You know, Hans.
Hold
is
on
it?
a minute. Hans, is it?
What does Hans know?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their
And
clients
yeah,
or
maybe
any
I
of that.
won't take
No
advice
one
from you guys. You guys got mad at me
Get
for
it. It's by design.
punching the
Discretion
woodsman.
is our guarantee, right? And the way we
Okay,
guarantee
I'll
that
decide
is
my
no
best
one
judgment.
knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
So this guy claims to
Why
just not know
not look
anything.
it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking
thanks,
moron.
Hans.
Show me.
I talked to him.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your
Crowd
communication
control.
skills and have a fairly good idea where to start.
What
Hey,
an asshole.
that's
No.
my personal property.
Tell me about the book.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Hans is helping me though. Let's build up to it. Let's smash that boombox, but he just looks.
Tell
so
me about the
disappointed.
book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
Can I
Hey
smash that
now.
boombox still. I want that book.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again.
Okay, he's being an asshole. I'm gonna smash something.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about it. I'm gonna think about it.
Jesus fuck!
Georgie will remember that.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Let's try again.
There's still
If he
time
says no,
for you
I'm
to
gonna
just
smash
cough
something.
it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Oh, there's a secret. Okay.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give me the book. Hurt Georgie. Okay, he's been denying it the whole time.
Oh, was it good for you, Sheriff? Next time I'm gonna have to charge you.
Ew.
Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
People are dead.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody
I'll
idiot.
alternate between smash something and ask a question.
Come on, mate. Leave
He's
it.
really not.
There's nothing there for you.
Let's just destroy it. Fuck this dude. Oh my god.
This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking unbelievable. Bloody come on, then.
But that's it. That's all I had to do. Just keep
Fucking
smashing
crash
stuff.
my business over this bullshit. Protector of faith.
So are they gonna
down
keep
my ass.
like
What a load of
rewarding me
crap.
with information for smashing things, but then people hate me?
Once again, don't get your hopes up.
I feel like that was the
There's
only way
nothing
to
in
get
here
it.
that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
So now we got more suspects. Hopefully that's what this book gives us.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me,
Mr.
Georgie,
Smith.
who's this Mr. Smith?
It's Lily, Snow White. See, they,
I'm afraid it might be a fake
they
name,
put
Bigby.
the
Secrecy
parentheses
is
as
sort
Snow
of how
White.
this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out.
This guy claims
Now,
he's not.
I've had
part
quite
of it,
enough
but
of you
let's
and your
see.
bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Well. Okay, let's see. Can I say
Hello?
anything to Georgie
Business
now?
office.
Georgie?
Georgie. Smash the TV. Alright, well, we saw that he was looking at the back door.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Let's check this. Here we are. This back door had a... or someone opened it. Let's see who it is. Is he not going to stop me from snooping, I guess? Well, let's take a look around.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
And some coins. Okay. These are, I guess these are cubbies for the strippers. Cosmetics. A note.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily.
Alright, well, there's our evidence that
jibes with what the woodsman
Faith
told me.
covered for Lily, who was supposed to go see the woodsman. Makes sense. Let's check this one. Oh, this is the same one that I just looked at. Let's check this one. Jewelry box and a makeup case.
Lock's been busted open.
And so that's empty, and this has empty too. Unless that's what's
Broken
supposed to be in
open,
there.
But there isn't even a lock.
Okay. So we found their cubbies. Not much stuff there.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I keep hearing that.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised.
Who's this girl as far as fairy tale lore?
You're trying to place me.
Yeah,
they
I am
used
too.
to call me the Little Mermaid.
Oh, okay. This is Little Mermaid. I've
Once
seen that
upon a
movie.
time.
What do they call
Does
you
that help?
now? What are you doing? Are the legs a glamour?
You have legs. Had a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot.
They cost her voice, as far as I remember from the movie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Lily last night, Mr. Smith. 207.
Did
Let's
you
talk about
see
Lily first.
Lily last night? You know, where she
We gotta
went
figure out who
or
killed that
who
lady.
she was with?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't.
Is that what that ribbon
These
thing
lips
is?
are sealed. Discretion is
Yeah,
our
they
guarantee.
keep saying that. All these strippers say, our lips are sealed.
It's
my lips
how
are
things
sealed."
work here.
I don't give a damn.
By
People say
design.
that. Yeah, Little Mermaid became a stripper.
People keep using those
Unfortunate times
phrases.
these are.
What does it mean?
Yeah, everyone says my lips are sealed.
This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
Tell us, lady.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
What are you suggesting?
What exactly are you suggesting?
Is it the only way to
can
get her
make
to
all
talk?
the usual arrangements, the usual place.
I see. Okay. She can't say it. Oh.
Uh-huh. I see.
I see.
What
She
would I
can't
need to
technically
do?
talk about it, but if she wants to give information, she has to go through other
I need 150.
channels.
It's not good to be short.
Pay her.
Okay.
Sure. This is the only way to do it, so I gotta get information. Oh, he's also broke. I forget that.
Wait here for a second.
Okay, so Little Mermaid has some information for us, but she can't say it directly. She's gotta somehow. She has to somehow make an appointment to give us access so that we can get the information from her.
Not 207?
Good to know.
You'll think of something.
Okay, I understand.
Open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright, so now we get to investigate the murder scene. You made them cry. Okay, so I get an achievement for destroying Georgie's stuff or for getting his stuff, I guess. It's one of those places. Man. Game's a little buggy. I noticed the lady that walked off like teleported. Okay. Room 204, but the room that we wanted to check out is 207. Okay, what to check out? Let's start here. Just want to see what's around here. Something I might need to know for later.
I should probably repair that.
Phone's destroyed. Okay.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
It's expensive. It's just one of those places. One of those shady hotels.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Oh, it's Beauty. Oh.
Beauty.
Oh man.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
That's why Beauty's
So,
been sneaking
now
off.
you know.
And Beast doesn't know.
I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get
You should
evicted.
tell Beast.
All of our friends live at the Woodlands. He'd be
Let's tell
mortified.
her. She should really
You should
be the one to
really
tell
tell
him.
Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me.
You're welcome, Little Mermaid.
So,
or
what are you doing
Beauty.
here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else
Well,
was
dancing classes.
murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie, Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Did you know Faith? Ever see Lily with anyone? Have you seen Snow here? Let's see what we can ask. Did you know
Ever
Faith?
meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I'll ask about the
Might
Snow
have.
thing if it lets
I
me.
don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Let's try Snow.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I
There we
did
go.
see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me.
Okay, so
even
that's
though
our
she knew
that's
that
our
I
evidence.
saw
It did
her.
happen.
I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Ever see Lily with
Last
someone
one
here?
says this.
Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Alright.
Thanks.
Let's,
It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
so I gotta go with her. Makes sense,
5
I guess.
minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Okay, so we got the key to room 204, but it's 207 that we wanted to check out.
Listen, Bigby, assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
You're asking me to lie.
Let's
not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something.
Yeah, I don't think I need
You'll
to
do what you
mention
have to.
her, but
I just want you to know that that would help.
that she did see the people that are
Well,
involved.
here we are.
So I don't know
Which
if I
one
can
was it?
completely. Yeah, you can hear bed springs over here. That's 204. That's the one we have the key for. But we really wanted to see 207. That's the thing. Well, might as well just open 204. There's nothing in here because that was just a cover, but might as well just prove that we, had a reason to be here. Wonder too if they each have different rooms. Bed.
You get health inspectors through here very often?
Ugh,
I don't
that's
know.
nasty.
What do you think?
Okay, let's check the bathroom real quick and then get going. Oh, desk.
Never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
Finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Now I need to break into 207. Maybe they put that line in for dumb people like me if I just stood here just investigating the room I had the key for.
So, are we done now?
No, the room they met in was 207.
All right, for decency, I'm not gonna check the other rooms. Yeah, these are just like the options of open door, listen. Let's listen here because 207 is the murder room, so I want to know what's. See if I can figure out anything here. Nothing there. No one inside. Guess we kicked the door down.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could
Open
get
it or
into
I'll
a
smash
lot
it
of trouble.
open. This is where
You have
Lily
to let me
was.
in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's
That's very
not
sus.
working.
Beauty!
Shit.
Why is Beast here?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
Oh my god, he thinks.
No, wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through
thinks-
everything. I took care of you. I
Oh,
love
no.
Not what you think. Please.
I'm gonna have to fight the Beast.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is!
Stop,
Beast, stop
Why
this
is he here then?
right now. This isn't the way to handle things.
What do you know? You don't have anybody!
Oof, that hurts.
What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally
gotta
see
punch
you
this
for
guy.
who you
I
are!
punch him.
Stop it.
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Okay, quick time events.
What the hell do
There's
you
gonna be at
think
least
you're
one piece
doing?
per chapter, I guess.
You aren't even listening to me.
Asshole, what the hell?
She's my wife, Bigby!
Whenever the game gets really like a lot of movement, it stutters a lot. Okay, so same as the first fight, just gotta get some of smashing into.
Leave him be. This is my fault.
He's not letting me do it.
Beast, no. I understand.
Bigby's turning into the wolf a bit. A bit.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
Has he had enough? Has he had enough? One more time. Yeah, maybe I should have stopped that. Well. Is he still fighting back?
You ruined everything! She's my...
There we go. Oh, here. 2 things in one go. Open the door and knock out the dude. Ooh, okay. Well, this is very...
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
They're gonna get a look at the blood all over the room.
This? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Oh man. So she was... Door's open now. Stay
Beauty,
outside.
stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on?
Don't,
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Yeah, Bigby's the big bad wolf, so he's got the whole werewolf-looking thing going on.
Must have happened right here.
Oh, found the scene of the murder.
Last night.
Yeah.
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
strange.
Yeah.
Suspicious. Who rented this room?
This is
That would
no
be the
place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
And sorry, Beast, but
do what he
he's,
says.
He's helping out.
I'll explain later, okay?
She really should have explained to him earlier. Oh man.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
So they killed her and then dragged her body off. But then why does the blood trail end there? Okay, let's
I can't believe this.
investigate. It's a cassette player.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
I wonder if that's an important detail, like, at all. Let's see. Take a look at the bed. We got blood everywhere, and flowers everywhere.
Killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
The old guy from the strip club.
We shouldn't even be in here.
He has access to this room for sure. That's the weird thing. What's this? An apple.
Do you smell something?
No. Just apple.
With the bite taken out of it. Can I put this in my pocket? I cannot. They'll just... Okay. We got an apple. We got... I guess I can't grab the... Let me just look at this again. I wonder if they're trying to say something about... If I had a cassette player, could I play... Or a cassette, would they let me play one? Maybe there's one in this room. Let's take a look around. Okay, let's check out Storybook. The one...
What is that?
Take it easy.
It's a book about Snow
Ichabod
White.
Crane.
Or about the Mundy version of her
I'm not
story,
sure.
anyway.
He was really, like, trying to help with whatever we're doing, but I don't know. Okay, that's Snow White.
The whole book is about her?
Red Delicious.
What is
the
it?
apples. He made Lily bite the apple. He has a food fetish. He likes to see snow. Let's talk about the apple.
Is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would
Huh.
explain the one we found.
So
on
someone
the
who
floor.
really wanted
no.
the
Do
prostitute
you
to
think
look
it was
like Snow
poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course.
Well,
that makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
Okay, let's keep checking. Was she breathing?
Why is she in a glass
Is this why they needed the flowers?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they
Yeah,
think
all
she's
the flowers
dead.
around the coffin here.
Oh no. What? What is it?
The bed matches the
I think he
coffin.
made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just
Okay,
like
I guess I'm making the
this.
right choices. You connected the evidence.
Just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is just
That's weird.
bizarre. This guy really has a thing about Snow. It's like pathological.
I'm getting that feeling. Yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl.
I like that they left the storybook there for
She
us
couldn't have known.
to read.
She probably
So
just
we
needed
know.
the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here.
So Georgie took advantage.
just
She made
how
her
does
own
a person-
choices.
We can't know
really
the
know.
answer to that. Every situation
We don't know
is
why
different.
she ended up here. That's
Yeah.
true. I don't know if Georgie would know anything about this. It seems he just had a really weird client. Okay, so let's check out the ashtray that they pointed out to us earlier.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
Huff and Puff, like
He
I
brought
see.
wine.
Classy.
Classy. Oh, okay, there is a cassette tape. For my arrival. I see a princess dress in the closet. Let's check that out first.
She must have been so scared.
Oh, it was all
Must
torn
have
up
been
too.
rough with this dress. It's torn.
Why'd they leave it
Oh,
here
no.
though? What the heck?
She must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off.
It's not bloody
No,
though.
there's no blood on it.
Yeah,
It
it's
must
true.
have been torn some other time.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
I have the cassette tape. Looks like a Snow costume.
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow.
Yeah, that's.
I think
that's
Smith
weird.
was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the Snow from the book.
Yeah, this
You're right.
mystery not
It's the
not
same
too
dress.
hard to piece together. at
It's
least.
another match to what's in the book.
Yeah, that was kind of obvious. I feel.
I can see the whole picture now. It all goes
I
together
need to
like
play
you
that cassette.
said.
I hope they didn't
This creep put
lock
that
me out
girl
of
in
it
a
here.
Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
That's rude. Okay.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay
Okay,
in here
last thing,
any
I just need
longer.
to check that cassette tape. Let's check that envelope. Oh no, what the heck?
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
It's pictures of Snow White, I think.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Yeah, she's got 3 buttons on her coat, so that is
Bigby.
Snow White.
This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step
So
closer.
now he has to go get Snow. Oh.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Whoa, what the heck? Oh man, what the heck? I guess you called it cat. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, he broke the Shrek mirror too. Oh, you called it. It was the creepy old dude. Yeah, I didn't get to play the cassette. What was on it? I bet it was just music. Next time on the Wolf
Could be
Among Us.
after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that
I want to see how I
disgusting
how I did on
weasel.
this one. Man, you called it, Cat. Just it really was this guy being. Ugh, that's disgusting. He's reenacting everything.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
I am gonna shave your skin off
Okay,
one
so
sheet at a
just to
time.
note, I did miss the cassette tape. I didn't get to play it.
Take
I just
care
looked
of
it up
it,
right now.
Bigby,
It just plays
or I'll
fairy tale
take care
kind of
of it
music,
for
and
you.
that's it. Like it was just to emphasize the whole fairy tale murder thing.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Well, that was in the previous preview also. So I wonder if they were planning to do that scene here. Alright, well, let's look at my choices. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? Apparently, like, very few of us shut him out. I really should have been nicer, but now that I know how he was disgusting and part of it, okay, I guess, fuck that guy. How do you treat the murder suspect? Very few of us got him to talk. That's, I guess it's because you really had to rough him up. So if I didn't say anything, then I wonder how we would have gotten the next few clues, because me punching him is what led him to say, like, oh, he was renting out what's her name, but not the other girl. Did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? Yeah, I feel like that was not really a big deal, honestly. I don't know what would have made a difference if we didn't let her come. I feel like she had to. How do you handle Georgie Porgy? Oh, I remember that one. Georgie Porgy made all the girls cry or something was the nursery rhyme. You and 30.1% of players hit Georgie. Did I hit? Yeah, I hit him. I hit him and I smashed a TV or something. Okay, so I hit him. I also punched the beast when he was down. Apparently no one did that, but that was such a big decision. That was very small. I'm surprised. I really didn't have to hit him again, I guess. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, it's always the creepy old guy. I think that's an easy person to blame. It's been 2 hours. I'm gonna continue for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna skip the credits because I don't really need to see the credits. I'll start the next one, and I think maybe I'll play a little bit and then find a good place to stop. Because that chapter went by a lot faster than I expected. Alright, I'll start episode 3. And I'll make some progress in it before I end for today. I was expecting to do this game in maybe like... There's 5 chapters, so maybe 1 chapter per stream. But this chapter only took me an hour and a half,
used to
so
be
it's not
so
too bad.
simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Ichabod Crane, the
But
guy
ever
from
since we
Sleepy
moved to
Hollow,
this
is the
awful
creepy old
city,
guy.
Everything's gotten so confused.
I can't tell you anything.
You can't or you won't.
Snow.
I like the way that they show surprise in these games.
I just want
with
you to be
big eyes.
careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
Blech.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually,
Just
the
quick
only
recap
people
of all this.
she owed were at her work. You know, that
Oh, that's
shithole
why she
club,
made that
pudding
motion.
and
She's the
pie.
little mermaid, and she did the weird
My name
mermaid
is
tail thing.
Nerissa.
Okay.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god! What is it?
Man, I hate that photo so much. That is nasty. All right, so we got a suspect now. I feel like Crane's not it though. That's such a quick conclusion to get to in the second episode of this game. Okay, maybe I'll play a scene or two and see where I'm at. Fucking creep.
Fucking creep. Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know
Of course
a
I'm gonna
person.
tell her. That's
Bigby,
disgusting.
You have
Oh
to
my
tell
god.
her.
I know.
Crane's
What's
the killer.
going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane?
Yeah, they showed us the
How do
phone
you
was
know?
broken.
Shit!
Crane's been...
We knew the phone was broken.
Bigby, calm down. Everything's
Snow's
going
in
to be
danger. We gotta get
okay?
out.
It's going to be fine.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see
She
her
was
last?
going to
Did she
business
say
office,
where
yeah.
she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trap? Are you
Man, they've got some
drinking?
explaining to
Right
do.
now. They were on their way out.
Beast is drinking. Beauty works a side job.
Bigby? Wait. been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just
What do you mean?
please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
what are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture?
Okay, that's
it's
true.
going to be much worse for
Gotta be a
her.
little gentle about that. That's
Just
disgusting
remember
and
that.
weird to realize about some guy that you know. And it's her boss too. That's the weird part. Aw, man. Okay, that's good. I got all the leads, I think. But I feel like this guy's a red herring since we found out about him so early. Like, sure, he probably did that, but I wonder if he did kill her. But he looked angry when we found out, though. But is it because we found out his dirty secret, or because we found out he's the killer? Guess we'll see. Yeah, creepy old dudes always. Yeah, the movement in this game's a little buggy. I'm not sure why that is. Like, okay. So we're gonna go for the funeral right now. Porta potty.
If you were here, then you were part of a
Are they
very
burning her body
special
in the background?
circle.
I think that's
People she trusted and
Maybe
cared
here.
for. I won't offend you by claiming
let's
one
not
day
interrupt.
that
They said to be gentle.
the pain of losing Lily
Not only are
won't
we in the
ever
middle of a funeral,
subside.
we gotta tell Snow White that her boss is being a total creeper. So
I know as well as you that it will never
take a look at the
subside.
stuff around here first.
But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well.
Sorry,
and
I
it will,
miss worrying
in
about
time,
Mr. Fights.
equal
I'll
in
miss
strength
worrying
to our
about
mourning
you.
her loss.
I'll miss our fights.
And it is in that
I'll
spirit
miss
that I'd
you.
like to talk about
Holly.
what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient.
Now
rash
you will
and
never
thoughtful.
die from
How
indifference.
she carried a
or
torch
lead
for
a
the old
tedious
ways,
life.
for a tradition,
Goodbye,
for,
sweetheart.
Who's Vivian?
Thanks for
pageantry.
everything.
And most
Vivian.
of all, it
I
seems
can't even
how
look at the. Oh, here's
Lily
a
loved,
bottle of liquor.
dearly loved her friends and family. She loved being around them.
Audio's out of sync.
In good times
Let
and
me
bad. I never met Lily.
Man, it's gonna
but
be hard to
from
figure out the
what
audio
I've been
sync. I might have to pause the game for a
I
second
know
and
in
go to
my
my start
heart
menu and fix that.
she would have
You were
liked
a
to be here
big,
tonight.
bright,
Thanks for letting me
shining
know.
star
Now
in
we'll
this
have our
shithole of a
moment
town.
of silence.
And I miss
Thank
you
you.
already.
Okay, it's back up. I'm gonna go to the thing is that it's kind of hard to audio sync with just dialogue because you can't tell when they're talking. So the best way is for me to just go to my main menu of my PlayStation and just toggle the buttons a bit, try and make it work. Okay, let me test out the audio real quick. Okay, I'm guessing about 7 seconds. Let me fix that. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, looks like my audio is completely gone, but I think I know how to fix it. Okay, how about now? I am trying to troubleshoot. Let's see if this works now. Okay, sounds okay. Except my game capture is not working. Sorry, dudes. I think I found out the solution for all this. It's just kind of annoying because I have to. Let's switch my thing. Done. Okay, so for the record, I figured out the problem. So there's a way to adjust like a time delay to make the audio match the video. Problem is that when I do that fix, it makes my actual voice audio staticky, and then I end up losing the game video, or sorry, the audio from the game. So when I need to fix that, I need to yank my capture card, so I put it on the BRB screen. I think we're good now. Let me just check my own thing. Okay, and the timing looks fine. Let me know if it gets out of sync again. But that's kind of annoying. I have to like manually change it by doing 3 steps. So unfortunate, but thanks for helping me out. I think we're chilling.
Bigby,
I think the echo might have just been coming from my second laptop I was
No,
using to troubleshoot.
not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
Oh, is Vivian
Not
the girl
after
on the
what
left?
he
I guess
did.
so. Holly, I'm sorry.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the
Wait,
nerve to show your
I didn't even
face
get to do
here?
that.
After you lie and say you'll check first.
Ah, that really set me up
Holly,
to
wait.
be a
That was
liar.
Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything.
Oh man, I feel bad. That was a bad thing to promise.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't
Sorry.
tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I didn't know.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly.
I feel like I really
help.
wanted to do that. They
And
just
I'm
never gave me an
sure
opportunity
he has a very
to,
good reason for
to
being
ask
here.
Crane, but
But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
here to talk to Snow. That's the important part.
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly. This is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony,
This is really,
all right?
a really awkward situation to be butting into.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother
Sorry,
anybody.
Holly, but
And
this
when
is
the
just a
first
really
sign
weird
of
thing to
trouble
explain.
comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Just want Lily's killer.
You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
So Little Mermaid's here,
Let's
and
go,
then
Holly.
I guess Vivian is the blonde girl because we didn't hear her name
Turn
before.
to talk.
See, the Little Mermaid and Vivian both have those purple ribbons around their necks, and then they keep saying stuff like, my lips are sealed," so they're not allowed to talk about
This
something.
better be
That's
wildly
sus for
important.
me.
It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of
Lily
stuff, it
was
just
Crane's
resets the
prostitute.
clock.
Let's start with that.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was...
That's so gross.
You
Oh
know.
my god.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I
She was in the
really
middle of
don't.
her funeral, we dropped this on
I'm
her.
just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened?
We
this
have the
is what
photo
he's been
evidence. I
doing?
just don't want to show it to her if we
Because
don't have
please,
to.
Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Let's tell her Crane
We'd
took
get
photos.
kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so
Let's talk with
badly.
that. I don't want to
Crane's
just show
been
it to her.
taking
That's
photos
so
now.
gross.
Lots of photos.
Photos that show him.
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business
I
office.
didn't want to show it
doubt
to her.
Crane's
That would
there
be
at this
messed
hour,
up.
but we need to talk. And this isn't
Oh,
the place.
man.
Snow?
Yeah, I feel like if we need to go
What
in more
is it?
detail, we'll do it
I'm
later.
sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Let's,
2
She
minutes.
should finish.
I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Take your
No,
time.
I
Let's,
get it.
let's
Take
let
your
her finish
time.
that, get
It
the
won't take
formalities out
long.
of the way, and then we handle whatever you figured out about the creepy old dude.
How'd it go?
That'd be terrible.
motel?
Show
Did you
her
find
that
anything?
disgusting picture. Lily
No?
was killed there.
Yeah, Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Alright. Now, do I just wait for them to finish?
Constable? Wait, easy now,
Aw, man, this dude.
You know how this goes. The first
These are the
thing
Tweedledee
you
and
visit,
Tweedledum twins.
You say, how do you do?
You're about to
How
regret
do you
this.
do? That way, it's proper.
Now is not the time.
Is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven.
Let's
for
try
a
to get them to
few
give
short
information. That's
days.
probably the best thing to
Are you
do in
working
this.
for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions.
Well, okay,
Just
then I guess
pay
questions don't
attention.
work.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anybody.
Don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies,
Are they
gentlemen,
gonna shoot them?
invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not
Are they
go
gonna start
as
blasting people
smoothly as
here?
planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this.
Do I get to
Not
fight them off
making our
now, or
lives
am I
any
stuck
easier.
with my bad choice?
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
I'll handle this. Just
Ollie,
let me
let me
handle
handle
this.
this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Aw, shit. Oh.
I got it done.
Stay strong. Oh no, am I gonna turn it to his head and shoot him? I hope those guys are not that easy to kill. So. Okay, well, we should check on them because she took a whole blast to the chest, but is she dead too? Was that a? I guess I made a bad choice. Oh man. That is unfortunate. I don't know if there's probably a way to do that without getting her blasted, but it felt weird to agree to not chase after Crane, I guess. It's a lot happened there. I'm not too sure what's probably agreeing wouldn't have gotten everyone killed. Yeah. Unfortunate. I hope I did make the wrong choices. They kept saying, though, that the fables are so hard to kill, and that's why when we stuck the axe into the woodsman's head, he didn't die. But a shotgun blast to the chest probably killed them. Yeah, they're both dead. Damn. All I had to do was tell Snow White what we were doing. I wonder if rushing Snow White out of there would have saved them. Damn. So Crane shattered the mirror.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Swinehart. I wonder what he looks like without the glamour. Who's he supposed to be?
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Okay, so everyone's
Holly
fine.
refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
They're fine then. So they didn't
Good
die.
tightness,
They
Bigby.
just got blasted.
They'll be fine. Just remember what I said.
It's good to know.
The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
So I can't punch people
Everything
anymore.
in moderation.
I'll try. Sorry, doctor.
All right then. Very good.
Okay, so no one died.
Business office.
But they got blasted.
I know. I'll have to call you back.
Dang, Bigby's ripped.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then.
See you
Miss
later,
White,
Doc.
Bigby.
She like looking at the shirt, like please put it on.
To recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it
Oh,
so we
thanks,
couldn't
Kevin,
use
the
it
sea pickle.
ourselves to go
I will
after him.
sit up
We
straight.
know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan.
Does it work
currently.
like that though? If we put the mirror back together?
But I don't know.
Any other
There's
leads?
no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them.
Yeah, maybe
I don't
we
know
should
if...
have arrested the Tweedles
I mean,
in the first
this
place.
is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those
I think he
women?
might have killed Lily.
Because it's just... It's
but-
incomprehensible to me.
Let's say that.
What
I think
I
he
saw
killed
at the
Lily,
open
but not
arms,
the other.
everything points to Crane
Not the other
murdering
woman. We
Lily.
don't know about that yet.
What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her?
That's all my evidence
Doesn't
can
seem
say.
connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Blech, that's
But
gross.
murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
got away. I feel
mean,
bad
even
for
worse
Holly.
than it did.
Anytime.
I'm glad you were there.
Well, feel
just
bad
feel
for Holly. They
bad for
kind of blasted
Holly,
her in the
really.
middle of her sister's funeral.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I,
I think
ask
after
you
the
a
scene, I might
question?
call it so I can go have dinner. And
It's
then
kind of personal.
it's a lot of progress for one
And
scene.
I don't want to offend you.
What's on your
Why?
mind?
What's on your mind?
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little
Ooh.
bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go
That's
wrong.
that's a terrible
Because
thing
it gives
to
you an
say.
excuse to just, stop pretending.
No,
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's weird.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
I hope that's just a good remember it. Like she'll remember
guys?
that I'm not that
We have a
terrible.
problem.
I hope.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Crane must
Crane
have
must
taken
have
it.
taken a
That's
shot
probably the
with
most obvious thing. Nothing else.
Can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an
How
option.
long will it
No.
take? What's the hard way?
We can't depend on the mirror.
Let's
What exactly is
investigate
the
that
hard
first,
way?
just so we
We'll look through
can
his
figure out
things, his
what
desk,
is.
everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a
So you
neat
mean
freak,
just
but he was never that smart.
The hard way is just to do the
Smart
actual
enough to take a piece
investigation.
of the mirror.
Okay.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me look.
let me find a good place to save. Maybe after we leave this room. Let's talk to Buffkin real quick.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
So he needed...
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Anything else?
Didn't see anything
I don't
else,
need to accuse this guy of anything else. That doesn't make sense.
Not especially.
Look,
it's not your fault.
The whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Give me an awkward smile. But, yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
See if I can do anything about this.
I feel like I'd regret telling him that he should have stopped the dude, because he didn't have to do anything about that. Okay, because this is not damaged. He picked up the lamp and then smashed the mirror with it. I guess we investigate the desk. Okay, we got a key. Is that 207?
What is it?
Yep,
It's the
key
key to his
207.
room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Crane's fantasy of you.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and
Look.
you together.
She wanted to know, dude. I think it's about
Forgive
time
me
to
if
tell
I
her.
spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Man, that's weird.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
We'll get him. You couldn't have known. We'll get him.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Okay, so his hotel key. That's pretty telltale. That was definitely him. Updates on the extra funding I requested. I explained in my last letter conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest in the residence. Farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Wayland Smith. Who's that? Smith. Mr. Smith. I mean, they said that the last names don't really matter. The fact that he went by the name Mr. Smith when he was there. I'm ready to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's something gross, and I'd really like you to fix the air. Like we asked you 3 months ago, at least provide us a fan in the meantime. Boy Blue. I don't know who Boy Blue is. Last letter. He said you'd have the plaster redone by building after the last incident. 204. It's falling off the walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as is. I'm sorry I've been waiting for days. Not to mention you've already promised me to send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Get shit together. So that's probably about the apartment that we roughed up.
Ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Who is Cole? Alright, then we got a drawer down here. Let's open that. Can we just rough it open and just... She gave him the okay to just break it. Compendium of authorized articles. Official compendium of authorized articles. Sorry about that, guys. Call it wrong.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
It's a ring.
Buffkin, do you know what was
And
here?
the thing with the ring is that we know that the first murder victim had a ring in her mouth when we found her head.
It's a ring, at least.
The ring.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
Man.
It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm
Freaking
sorry.
Buffkin. I'm hungover and I'm sorry.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can
No,
we
should have
find
called
the
you. The mirror
dull
can't be
pervert?
fixed. Let's just say that. Like, that's what he knows.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at
We
locating
attempted
him.
one thing.
And
We
now
just tried
it's
to
none
fix
of
the
my
mirror
business?
We don't know if
and
he's
get
the
stuff from his desk, and that's it.
Please. Of course he is.
He has like 5
Look,
minutes to do all that.
this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in
What
any
do you know
position
about
to
Crane?
turn away
Let's get
help.
some from him.
What do you know about Crane?
Okay, the next scene change, I'm gonna call
That
time
he has
for
the
this.
stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan.
What the heck is he getting
You
so
in
mad
charge
about?
in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can handle
Snow can
it.
obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Yeah, this guy just needs to
Well,
get the fuck out of here.
Excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
I think Snow White's perfectly fine doing this. I don't think the mirror made sense.
All right,
Of
let's
course, you want
just
to fix the mirror
look on
'cause
the
you can
bright
find
side.
people with it.
We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about
Well,
it.
he's
We
bothering
haven't
us.
been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet.
Ah,
It would
okay.
probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know.
That's
After
true.
tonight, they'd never go to their
The
office.
2 Tweedles, they blasted
not
them and then
smart
they
enough to
disappeared.
try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to
Early
track
stuff
the
might
witch
help
down.
us.
That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things,
That's probably
that'd
that makes
be
more
the
sense,
safer
honestly.
bet.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know
They're just
where
gonna
it
bust
is.
down
Then I'll
Crane's
pick the blasted
apartments.
lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh,
go ahead.
now it's evidence.
Stay out of it,
Bluebeard,
dude.
just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess
I
things
don't think
up
this guy's gonna do
further.
any good if he helps
They
us.
can't get any more messed up.
I don't know. I
We
don't
have
trust
to
Bluebeard
find the
at all.
witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
How
Look, this is how a
rude.
smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
Okay.
I don't like you
So this is
going
my choice.
anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time
Yeah,
to really
okay,
worry
this-
about it now.
This makes sense. I gotta choose which way to go, because then what's his name's gonna go the other way.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Okay. Do I want to take? I have options. Find the witch is my objective. Okay. Do I want to go to? Wow, they have a lot
So
of.
you leave Crane alone?
options.
Then we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Okay, Crane's apartment,
So
Dee's
you
office,
leave
or
Crane
Holly's
alone,
bar.
and we'll
Take the riskier
No,
option.
I'm better off dealing with things alone.
I feel like I'll get rewarded
I don't
for
need
taking the
sympathy and
riskier
I don't
option,
need
so that's
charity.
true. Because going to Dee's office, if they're not returning, I don't know if there's a point to going there. Crane's apartment.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
I'd love to
Crane's
join you,
apartment.
but there's some business I need to attend to.
I feel like there would be evidence of what he's done there, but would it
I'd love
lead
to
us to
join
the
you,
witch
but there's
if
some
that's our
business
ultimate
I need to
objective?
attend to.
I don't know what Dee's office would tell us about the witch, because
I'd
I
love
don't
to
even know who
join
they
you,
work for.
but there's some business I need to attend to.
Holly's bar.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
She has the girl's stuff, and that
but
might
there's
lead
some
us to the
business I need
witch.
to attend to.
honestly, the logical choice is to go to Crane's apartment.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need.
Okay, so one more recap. So Dee's office, these guys have been roughing me up. What if they know something about it, but we don't know anything further than that? Yeah, he looked at his narrator and I've forgotten something. Honestly, I just think Crane's apartment makes the most sense. It's the most.
I need to attend to.
It makes the most sense. He just has the everything, all the evidence is there.
There's some business I need.
Holly's bar would be good for leading us toward the witch if we knew that the girl who died knew the witch, but we don't know that. So I'm just gonna take Crane's apartment.
Place is right here. I should check that out first.
That makes sense.
And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find.
Wait, they all live in this building. That makes the most sense. Just go upstairs. That really wasn't a hard choice. What big eyes you have. Yeah, I don't know what the twins' office would have had as far as our objective of finding the witch. But Crane's office, if he has evidence that he was seeing a witch to get stuff from her, then yeah, that would make the most sense. But I do think this is a good time for me to stop. I'm going to continue this playthrough 1902. I thought I said 1903. It's probably on the other side. So I'm going to continue this playthrough of Wolf Among Us. Next time I stream, I'll see, because I'm on break this week, so I have time to play. And there's only 5 episodes, so I'd be going through this pretty quickly. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you around, and yeah, good night.